My name is Shannon Forsyth, and my goal is to motivate this audience to seriously consider stop smoking cigarettes if you're a smoker. But before we get started, I ask that you please allow me to take a quick cigarette break. Okay, I really wasn't smoking just now, but if I had been, it would have taken about 5 minutes before I returned. And unfortunately, you would have been left there waiting for me. I'd imagine 5 minutes may seem like an eternity if you are alone or in the midst of a busy schedule. In all seriousness, I hope to persuade as many of you as possible to stop smoking and maybe even provide you with some inspiration and encourage others to do so as well. Let's start with reviewing some of the disadvantages of smoking. Many of you have already heard of the health risks involved. According to the Surgeon General, the major health risks include heart disease, lung cancer, stroke, and respiratory illnesses. These are all fairly well-known risks that smokers actively ignore. But what about non-smokers that are indirectly forced to share these risks? The Surgeon General states that secondhand smoke causes an estimated 46,000 premature deaths from heart disease each year in the United States among non-smokers, and that non-smokers are exposed to secondhand smoke at home or work, and it increases their risk of developing heart disease by 25 to 30%. Additionally, this applies to non-smokers also exposed at home or work regarding lung cancer, and increases their risk by 20 to 30%. That's an estimated 3,400 lung cancer deaths among U.S. citizens that are non-smokers each year. Think about the effects secondhand smoke has on children, who have limited, if any, control over their exposure. Children whose parents smoke get sick more often. They are more likely to develop asthma, ear infections, bronchitis, and pneumonia. Keep in mind that all of the negative effects attributed to secondhand smoke are caused because cigarette smoke contains about 70 cancer-causing chemicals. How about the financial effects of smoking? On average, a pack of cigarettes costs around $4 today, and $4 may not sound like much, but it can add up fast. If you smoke one pack a day, you in turn will spend $124 a month and $1,460 a year. Now that $4 pack is starting to appear a bit more costly. There are also some personal effects you should consider. Smoking makes your clothes, hair, house, and car smell negatively. Over time, it can cause the walls in your house and your teeth to turn yellowish, and premature wrinkles may develop around your mouth. Smoking can become time-consuming, as I've previously demonstrated. Each cigarette lasts approximately 5 minutes, and after an entire pack, you will have occupied about an hour and 40 minutes of your day. If you're single, be prepared to receive less attention when dating because of these negative effects. Are there advantages to smoking? Some people claim it limits or eases stress and prevents them from excessively eating. Others may claim that it presents an appearance of a tougher personal image, none of which are proven as fact. According to the Centers for Disease Control, the federal government encouraged smokers to quit by implementing the largest federal tobacco tax on April 1st, 2009, and raised the tax 62 cents, bringing the total tax per pack to $1.01. Even Philip Morris USA, the manufacturer of Marlboro brand cigarettes, claim that their marketing efforts changed to prevent underage smoking, and they now primarily connect with adult smokers by one-on-one consumer direct email and websites or at the retail level. We no longer see cigarette advertising on billboards, television, newspapers, magazines, and so on. Clearly, these changes were all mandated as a result of the profound risks involved with smoking. In summary, I'm sure we can all agree that the incredible health risks related to smokers expose non-smokers and children the long-term financial costs, and the overall personal disadvantages far outweigh any possible advantages. Now, if you do smoke, I realize how unrealistic it would be for me to ask you to stop overnight. So on a final note, please consider these ideas as a step towards cutting back. Try to avoid smoking in your home, car, or any other indoor areas, especially near adults and children. Leave your cigarettes at home during short outings and try progressing towards longer periods without them. Hopefully this will help you realize over time that you don't really need them and will be able to quit altogether. Good luck and thank you.